Hey everyone, I'm X O'Connor, Grammy-winning producer and VP of production here at Full Circle Music, and I wanted to walk you through one of the coolest things that we've recently added to the studio, which is my Dolby Atmos setup. So as you can see, there is a plethora of speakers around me now. We've installed what we refer to as a 714 system, which means there are 7 surround speakers surrounding me. There is one LFE or bass channel, which is back there. And then we have the 4, which is the height channels, which are these ones up here. And then, to top it all off, the creme de la creme of the whole setup, which is the Avid Matrix Studio. This is the interface that makes it all possible, which does all the level controlling, turns the volume up and down. It does all the speaker corrections and everything. It's an incredible piece of kit. And we're using the Kali Audio IN8s as all the monitors in this setup. And the last piece of the puzzle is right up here. The software, the Dolby Atmos renderer. This is where all the magic happens. This is where all the audio comes and is filtered down into the discrete channels that feed all the speakers or into your binaural headphones for the Apple spatial head tracking and all of that. What Dolby Atmos is, it's just a new piece of technology that allows you to listen to what we refer to as immersive audio. And that means you are literally inside the music. And that's what I am really loving about Atmos. It is probably the coolest way to listen to music. I get chills sometimes just doing it because it's like you're actually in it. You don't understand how limited the stereo just left and right is until you experience sound literally coming from all around you, and that is made possible by the Dolby Atmos renderer. And what makes this different than just surround sound is because Dolby Atmos, it's not just speakers in one place, it's scalable. The scalability is the coolest part. It means that if you have a 714 system like we have here, or you just have one Amazon Echo Dot that's Atmos enabled at your home, you can listen and experience the music without missing anything. The old 5171, if you didn't have the right setup, you lost a speaker's worth of information. If you didn't have the center channel, you just didn't get what was in the center channel. But with Atmos, the renderer actually looks at what you have, or the playback device looks at what you have and just recompiles all the information so you hear it as true to the original source as possible. And that's exciting because we're listening to it in headphones now. You can listen to it on a sound bar, or like I said earlier, an Echo Dot. Car manufacturers are now buying into this technology, and manufacturers like Tesla and BMW and Mercedes are already including Dolby Atmos enabled speaker systems inside of their cars, and it's only a matter of time until that trickles down into other brands like Ford and GM and all of that. It's only a limited time before it's more widely acceptable in a speaker format, and that's super exciting. The other cool thing about it, or should I say pressing thing about it, is that Apple is really on board with this technology, and they are actually giving artists playlisting preferential treatment if they are supplying Atmos or immersive audio content when they upload. So if you're an artist and you are not providing Atmos or immersive audio with your uploads to Apple, you're not getting playlisting priority. And that has made labels really dive in to wanting to have immersive content with everything that they are doing. And that's exciting because that means we get to work on so many more cool things. And the best part is creating in Atmos as an artist, you can truly, for lack of a better term, explore the space. Everything that you're limited with in just stereo, it's out the window now. The possibilities are truly endless. And for those of us that are doing mixes or creating inside of Atmos, it's a much different process. It's a very creative process. The way everything currently works is you're working after the stereo mix is finished. The cool part of that is, as an Atmos mixer, the hard stuff's done. All the tones are already there, all the balancing is already there. You're literally just taking the stems from the stereo mix, bringing them into a new session, and then placing them all over the place, and then using cool effects automation techniques to make things swirl around, add space all around you. It's all creative, and this is an extremely inspiring time to be making music.